Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone. How are we doing? Good to see you guys again this morning. We do this every morning. If you're going to be watching this training by the time we are done, we do this every Monday morning, every Thursday morning, and every Saturday afternoon. I come on live here to teach you guys Forex, to give you guys heads up about the market, and to also show you guys how to become a successful trader. I've been trading the Forex market for 7 years right now, and I've had some very, very good success trading Forex market. So I decided to take out some time to teach you guys absolutely free. So consider subscribing to my channel, consider being a part of the community so that you continually benefit from what we do on this channel. Okay, so that said, 5 minutes as our custom. We just wait for 5 minutes for more people to join us so that we can get on today. So today I want to teach you guys how to become becoming a good trader, what it actually means to become a good trader, because a lot of people want to become good traders, but they don't even know what a good trader is or who a good trader is. So it's some of the things I'll try to define today, teaching you who is actually a good trader. Is it a person who is making the money, or is it a person who is who can perform good analysis in the market and actually determine where the market is actually going to go, or the person who can copy signals, or the person who can do copy trading, or the person who can build a business out of Forex, even without knowing how to look at the charts or even analyze the chart. So these are all possibilities available in the Forex market. So I'll try my best to define who a good trader is for you guys and how to actually become a good trader. Okay, so that said, let's just give 5 minutes for more people to join so that we can dive straight up into the training for today. Just 5 minutes. Share the link to your friends and family. Let them know that we are live and we have actually started today's live session. Okay, so share the link with your friends and your family. Let's go. Share the link, guys. Share the link. Let's get more people to join our training so that we would have a bigger community. Let's learn together. Okay. So I'm excited. This week is a new week, and I'm very hopeful for a lot of things to actually make sense this week. Last week was amazing, very, very amazing for all of us in the community. Although we had one losing trade during our live session on Thursday, but that's fine. It's part of trading, it's part of the experience, it's part of the journey. So, but I'm hopeful that this week would really be amazing because I'm already seeing some amazing setups, some of which I shared with you guys yesterday or day before yesterday on Saturday. So it's going to be a very amazing week. Trust me, it's going to be amazing. So once you join us, let's know your name and where you're joining us from, guys. Let's know your name and where you're joining us from. Your name and where you are joining us from. Okay, let's go. Drop your name on the comment section and where you are joining us from. Let's go. So good to see everyone again today. Good to see everyone again today. So quickly, let me know your experience in the market last week. Were you profitable last week, or did you lose money? We're going straight into the training in 3 minutes, so I'm just giving it more time. Let's do a little bit of housekeeping before we dive into the training. So tell me about your experience in the market on the charts. Did you make money last week, or did you lose money? What are your expectations for this week? Let me know on the comment section. Tell me in the comment section, how is your experience? How was your experience in the market last week? Okay. All right. Good morning. Good morning, Sunday Shola. Good to see you. Good morning, Emmanuel. Good to see you. Victor from Alaba International. Big Cattle Zero, good morning. Akahwa, good morning. District Man from Cameroon, good morning. Shantega from Lagos. Johnson Bolaji from Oyo State, good to see you. Bright Obiocha from Uyo, good to see you. So great. District Man says it was profitable last week. Yeah, congratulations, man. Amazing. I unfortunately didn't join last week. Okay, that's fine. You can join us this week on Thursday. So if you were profitable last week, let me know on the chat that you were profitable last week. Let me know if you were profitable last week. So we can jump into today's teaching. What I'm going to be teaching you today is really, really like I'll be very realistic in today's teaching. I'll be very, very realistic. You guys know, like I always tell you, your success in forex market is determined by 10% strategy. Strategy is just 10%. Strategy is 10% of the equation of success in forex trading. And it baffles a lot of people when I say that, because they're like, so it means that strategy, if I learn the best strategy, that I can become successful in forex market. Emphatically, yes. Only strategy cannot make you a success in forex trading. It is just 10%. 20% of the determinant is risk management. Risk management is 20%, and then a whooping 70% is trading psychology. So that is why most of the time you come to my, especially on Mondays, I do more of trying to talk about risk management and trading psychology, trying to teach you the mental demands, the psychological demands it requires to become a success in forex trading. So um, that's one of the things I try my best to teach on this channel. Okay, so again, today I'll be teaching something that I believe personally will help you a whole lot, trust me, a whole lot. So please do well to listen, do well to make sure you invite everyone that needs to be invited for this training so that they can all join. Let's make money together. Okay, let's talk about forex. So like I said, I've been doing this for about 7 years right now. I've been trading the forex market for about 7 years, and I've had both good moments, I've had bad moments too. I've had periods in the market where it didn't feel like anything was making sense. I've had periods in the market where I would delete my MetaTrader 4 and decide that I was not going to trade again. But after a few weeks, I reinstall it again and I'm back trading. So I've seen people come and go in this market. On the average, it is said that if 10 people start trading forex after 5 years, only about 2 or 3 of those 10 people are still trading forex after 5 years. That's really, really, that's a shocking statistics. There's about 10 people that start trading forex. 8 out of the 10 of them would drop out before the expiration of 5 years. Only 2 would actually still be trading forex. So it's a very shocking statistics. The average person that you see, um, you know, you meet out there who has had an experience in the forex market, most of them have bad experiences. 80% of them had bad experiences because there are no mentors that actually tell them like the reality of trading or try to be realistic with them, because most people that you see out there that that are always being that make it look like it's a smooth sell all the way. Most of them, either they are trying to sell a course to you, they are trying to get you to buy into their program, to join their community, subscribe to their signal channel and all of that. But the truth is most of them don't really have your interest at heart, realistically speaking. Okay, forex trading is just like every other business out there. The only thing, the benefits in forex market is the fact that it gives you the time. Okay, it affords you the time and the luxury of being your own boss, the luxury of being able to, cut out from the world. For instance, if you take me like out of Nigeria, probably plant me in another country, maybe let's say Afghanistan or Dubai or whatever country, just give me a laptop, give me a smartphone, give me capital, I'll be back to where I am probably in less than 3 years. I would have acquired everything I have right now and probably more in 3 years with the experience I have in my head. So it is a kind of business that affords you that time and luxury. So that's why it's very lucrative. And also the possibilities of making money is quite enormous. Okay, you can make as much as 100% of your capital in one single day. You can make 100% of your capital in one single minute. You can make 100% of capital in a space of seconds. So the possibilities available in the forex market is really crazy. That's why a lot of people want to trade forex. So it's amazing. But what people don't tell you is that just like every other business, there are risks involved. And just like every other business, there is possibility of making losses. There's possibility of having challenges here and there. For instance, there was a very very big electrical what's it called electrical showroom that got it was a Samsung showroom that got burnt day before yesterday here in Abuja, like a billion naira showroom. Like, when I mean, that's where I bought a few things from there. Like, when I say it's a billion, more than a billion naira investment, all went up in flames in a matter of like hours. Okay, everything down. I mean, it was crazy, man. So just like forex, there are risks involved like that. People who come to the forex market, they'll tell you things like, I don't like risk. Oh, I don't like risk. But the truth is, there is risk in every business. Even if you're into oil, even if you're into material, maybe you're selling whatever it is you're selling, phones, bags, shoes, furniture, whatever it is you're selling, there is risk in every business, just the same way there is in forex. Okay, so just that there are certain perks in forex, like I already explained to you, that makes forex really really amazing. The fact that you have your time. For instance, last week, my FaceTime, because I didn't trade much last week, but my FaceTime with the chat, face to face with my workstation, probably cumulatively was not up to 10 hours. Like, for the whole week, I didn't like open my laptop for more than 10 hours, like looking at the chart. Wasn't even up to 7. I don't think it was up to 7 hours, but I still made money last week. Okay, I made like really good money last week. I made a lot of money last week, and I didn't really do much. So that's what attracts people to forex. They like the fact that you can sit in your house and probably do as little as possible and still have time for yourself. For instance, I woke up this morning about after 8, because I slept very late. I slept around 2 a.m. yesterday night. So I woke up quite late this morning. I like sleeping very well. I like getting at least 6, 7 hours of sleep every night. So I woke up late, and there was no pressure to rush out, go to work, start dressing up, going to an office and all of that. Then at the end of the day, you're expecting a salary or something like that. I own my time, you understand? So that's why people love forex. That's the sweet thing about forex. Okay, from the comfort of your home, you can make a lot of money. That's why people love it here. But the truth is, there are not a lot of people that actually tell them the truth, tell them what is actually involved and what it actually takes to become like a really good trader, making money consistently in this market. So that's why I try as much as possible to teach you guys how to be a long-term player. That's why, if you notice, sometimes on my channel here, most of the people that follow my channel are people who have been, at least who have traded forex, who have some form of experience in the market. Unfortunately, my channel doesn't really benefit newbies, kind of, unless maybe you're part of a mentorship program, or maybe you've gone through a basic training program that will give you some sense. But most of the people that follow my channel are like mature traders who have been here for a little while, because I teach you how to be like a long-term player. Okay, so we don't have that much of newbies here, which is unfortunate. I'm trying to work on it really, but I don't know, I just find it hard to just talk like basic thing when I know you can like learn that from any channel. I try to give you like the hard part of trading, trying to teach you what it takes to really stay on in this game for long. So that is what one of the things I actually want to teach you guys again today. Okay, so I'm hopeful that you're going to be learning something. I mean, so far so good. I think I've spoken for like maybe 10 minutes right now. If you've learned anything, let me know. Let me know that you've learned something so far, so I can jump straight into the main teaching for today. David, They say thank you very much for your goods. I was profitable last week, courtesy of your analysis. Yeah, thank you. So I wasn't profitable last week, right? Okay, I have trade for like 3 weeks now. Okay, amazing. Sunday. Thank you, sir. Which prop firm will you recommend? I will recommend FTMO. FTMO is the most recommended prop firm. I know their statistics. I mean, it's quite scary. Their requirements and their specifications is quite scary and much costly than other prop firms. But I think they're the most reliable in the market till date. Okay. Nova funding is also good. Nova funding, yeah, Nova funding. They have strict rules, like very strict. But I can vouch for their payouts. I know they pay out. They paid me out. They paid a lot of people that we've helped to pass prop firms. They've paid them out too. So I think Nova funding is really, really, really good. Okay. So let's go. Let's dive right into today's teaching. So today I want to teach you 4 steps that will help you to become a profitable trader. 4 steps that will guide you to become. This is like a guide, like a roadmap. Okay, let me just tell me that roadmap to becoming a successful trader. So if you can see my screen, let me know that you can see my screen, please. If you can see my screen, let me know that you can see my screen. So roadmap to profitable trading. Profitable trading. That's today's topic. Roadmap to profitable trading. Roadmap to profitable trading. Roadmap to profitable trading. Amazing. So now this is something I wish somebody like gave me early enough. There's this video I did on my channel earlier this year where I talked about some things I regret that I didn't know when I started trading Forex. And it is something that is a video I advise maybe after this training, you might actually go ahead and actually watch it. Okay, it will help you a lot. So there are some things that I really regret. I regret that not knowing early enough in my Forex journey. I know people that have been trading for just 3 years of their Forex trading experience. I know people that have been trading for like 2 years. And some of them seem like they actually have more results that I actually have. And it sometimes when I look at it, it feels of course sometimes it feels painful though, but of course I'm glad I'm immobile. I mean, I have wealth of experience in the Forex market. But I'm actually happy that I actually finally learned those things. My first 3 years of trading, like I told you guys, was just mostly trial and error. Okay, I didn't know much about the market. I was just dabbling in, Google a strategy, watch YouTube videos, go back to the chart and start testing what I watch on YouTube videos, and which like landed me in a lot of mess. I lost like a lot of money. I've shared it with you guys many times on this channel. Now, one of the things that I wish that somebody told me earlier in my journey of Forex trading was this thing I'll tell you right now, which would, I know a lot of people might have heard it before, but it really help you a lot more to know this. Number one step in becoming a profitable trader is very simple. Find a mentor. Now, I'll tell you why this is very important. It is not for the reasons which you're probably thinking right now, because I know anytime somebody talks about mentorship in Forex trading, most people start thinking, okay, are you saying I should buy your course or join your program or any of those things? But you guys know me. I really don't care whether you join my mentorship program or not. I really don't care. I want you guys to get value, and I've proved it on this channel over and over and over again. The values I give, even basically for free, what people pay like thousands of dollars to get, and I really don't mind. I want you guys to really be successful in Forex trading. Now, the reason why finding a mentor is actually very important is because you need an inspiration. Now, it was I think it was Thomas Edison that said that success is 10% inspiration and 90% perspiration. That means 10% of inspiration, 90% of hard work. Success in forex trading starts with finding a mentor. And let me tell you who a mentor actually is, because some of you don't know who a mentor is. A mentor is somebody who is living your dream life. That's the way I like to put it. Somebody who is doing what you would like to be doing. That entails both their lifestyle, the things they say, the kind of person they are, their personality, their personhood, what they do, their career, the kind of lifestyle they live. this is who a mentor is. Because aside what the person has to teach you, the influence the person has on your life generally has a lot to do with the kind of energy you put into learning to do what they do. For instance, I know for sure that I can't mentor like everybody in Forex. Okay, I can teach everybody Forex, but I can't mentor everybody, because my kind of person, the kind of things I do, the kind of things I love, um a lot of people might not love the same thing. For instance, you can't see me in a club. You can't see me like, like living a lavish lifestyle. You can't see me like dressing hippie, putting on stock, that kind of, Yahoo boy dressing. You can't see me doing those kind of things. And that's my personality. That is who I am. It doesn't intrigue a lot of people. A lot of people, especially in the Forex space, like, the hippie lifestyle, have a particular kind of hairstyle, which is fine. I really appreciate those kind of people, and I love you, like, sincerely, I really do. But that's not my kind of lifestyle. That's not the kind of lifestyle I want to live. It doesn't intrigue me. It doesn't make me happy. You understand? It doesn't really it doesn't inspire me. I don't see those kind of people as being inspirational to me. Okay, the kind of people I look up to are much more, corporate. Okay, I like people that are really mature, who people who like can talk sense, you get. And that's the kind of people that inspire me, and that's the kind of people I will look at. I'll be like, no, I want to be like this guy. Whatever this person knows, I want to know it, and I want to learn from this person. And I go ahead and start learning, or following them up, or trying to learn from them, because they inspire me. Okay, so finding a mentor is beyond just finding somebody who can actually make money in Forex, or somebody who can finding somebody who can actually just teach you how to trade Forex. I can teach everybody Forex, but I really cannot mentor everybody, because it's not everybody that would please with my kind of lifestyle. Some people like more lavish, which is very fine. Find somebody who you see living the kind of life you want to live, and actually model your life after that person, because you need that inspiration beyond them being just successful in Forex trading, beyond them being successful in calling an analysis and it works out. Beyond that, you need the lifestyle that they live to actually inspire you to do what they are doing. You understand? So this is something I actually wish I knew earlier in life. I didn't have a mentor for my first 3 years of trading. There was like nobody. I was just watching YouTube videos, from one YouTube video to another, jumping here and there, just looking for just looking for something that works. You understand? But up until there was this guy I saw on YouTube. I think that was somebody I can actually say that this guy, more like somebody that looks like my mentor, like my first mentor in Forex trading. I'll tell you guys his channel. His channel is the trading channel. His name is Steve from the trading channel. That's the name of his channel, the trading channel. He probably has like the highest followership on, as far as Forex niche is concerned, on YouTube. Like, he has the highest amount of followers. Steven is the kind of person I admire. He's more interested in you learning than, like, showing lifestyle. You understand? And like I said, please don't get me wrong, there's nothing bad in showing lifestyle. If that is you, that's fine. You understand? Even before, like, I started teaching, even before I started like a mentorship program, I was already like very, very wealthy. I was driving like my third car before I even started like teaching. You understand? I know people that, like, they actually made money like from selling courses, or like, like selling programs, which is still fine. You understand? But I was already like living like a very comfortable life. I was living like very comfortably. I was married, well settled down, living like a very good house before I actually started teaching. But I know people that started making money when they started teaching, because they were making money from their courses, which is still fine. Okay, I'm not here to like shade anybody. Please don't hear what I'm not saying. Okay, I'm not shading anybody. I'm not like trying to whatever. But feel free to think whatever I want to think, man. None of my business. I'm going to tell you the truth. Okay, so so it was Steve that actually, like, I saw Steve. I love the way he was passionate about like really teaching Forex. He had a mentorship program also, which he was actually actively selling and marketing also. But I like the fact that this guy was cool, calm-headed, looked like somebody that was very mature, somebody that could call, somebody that can like sit down and like we can talk like reality, speak, sense, talk sense together. And I was really inspired. I loved what Steve was doing. You understand? Of course, at a point, I now met Mr. Jimmy. which is also my mentor, like currently my mentor. And I love the fact that this man has like a very, very, his approach to trading is very matured. He's somebody that loves God, somebody who has a good family, like lives a very kind of lifestyle I would love to live. So those are kind of inspirations that has kept me going. So beyond just knowing how to trade, the inspiration and the hard work I put in is sponsored by the fact that I have somebody that I really want to model my life after. You understand? So it goes beyond just having somebody that can teach you how to trade. You need that inspiration that comes from their lifestyle. You need that inspiration that comes from knowing that these people are living your future. You understand? So it is something that I wish I knew. I really wish I had a mentor earlier. The journey would have been much more smoother. I know people that have traded for even like months. On our staff group the other day, that was like yesterday, I think day before yesterday. So they were just pointing out some guys, we're just looking at them on Instagram, and I was like, this guy just learned Forex the other day, and I mean, look at what he's doing. And that's simply because these guys actually started off having a mentor. They started up like when they immediately they came into Forex, they identified somebody that was a mentor and they followed the person, both the lifestyle. You see them, they talk like them, they dress like them, they buy things like them because they are their mentors. So it goes beyond just teaching them how to trade. For that inspiration, you need that inspiration from somebody's lifestyle. You need that inspiration from somebody's lifestyle to become successful. You understand? So when for instance, there are some people that we model our company after. We are not an academy, okay? Our name of our company is TradeWave Limited. We model our company after a certain kind of people. You understand? We model our company after a certain kind of people. We are not you would almost never see me like flaunting lifestyle or something like that, which once in a while is necessary, no doubt. So because sometimes people just want to see results. This our industry is very crazy, man. But I mean, it's sometimes it's just necessary, right? But truthfully speaking, um there for us as a company, there are companies that we look at and we're trying to model after what they're doing. Okay, so beyond just trading, teaching Forex and all of that, there's a certain kind of thing we want to achieve. Okay, and I would have loved to like call names of some companies that we are studying, like actively knowing, finding out how are they penetrating, how are they like going global, what are they really doing, how do they become $1 billion company. And we're studying them, trying to model what they are doing and learning from them, because you need that inspiration. Like I said, you really need that inspiration. It goes beyond just learning how to trade. If you don't have somebody that is inspiring you, both with their lifestyle, their personality, their drive, the way they live their life, the way they talk, the way they dress, the people they hang around, if you don't have those kind of people inspiring you actively, you would give up. Trust me, you will give up in this. In fact, in anything at all you're doing in life, of course, Forex, number one of it, you would, trust me, you will give up. I give you 1 year. Just go 1 year without a mentor, without anybody you're modeling after. You would give up, because this is a very tough space, man. So you need somebody that really tells you, somebody who inspires your lifestyle generally, to actually help you to put in the hard work required to stay in the game. Okay, so that's number one. Did you guys learn anything from what I just said? If you learned something, let me know. Let me know. Let me see what you guys are saying on the comment section. 1 minute. Okay, you are saying the truth. BME says you're saying the truth, nothing but the truth. Okay, thank you. Stanley say, Saka, you met a person that never took your course. I truly love your lifestyle. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let me tell you, mentorship is beyond buying like somebody's course or joining the program. In as much as, yes, it's good, it is an easier route. Two people who is following a particular mentor, one decides to join the person's training program and the other decides to like follow from afar. The other guy that joined the program will have like a faster way to actually achieve success in whatever it is they're pursuing, that the other person is following from afar. Truthfully speaking, that's just how it works. But it doesn't mean that you can't follow. I know people that have even followed me, just following my training program, following our channel, watching my videos, watching the way I analyze the market, and they have become so good that they're actually teaching other people. And they are not my students. They've never registered for my program. And I'm totally fine with it. It's not I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes when people talk about mentorship, it's because of where we are in Nigeria. I mean, a lot of people have, warped mindset about mentorship. However, but all the same, you can actually follow somebody without signing up for the program and actually, learn what to do and actually become good at it. Okay. Somebody said yes to inspire me in your lifestyle. Thank you. That is true. The verse that I saw you with spiritual father, Apostle Michael, when you're trading center, I knew you were different. Okay, thank you. Project is asking no chats. Yeah, no chat for today. Great expo. Okay, wait. All right, good. So let's start. Let's go to number two. Let's talk about number two. Let's go to number two. So number two tip that would actually help you to become a good trader. Number two is find. This is where you now find a strategy. Find a strategy. Okay. Finding a strategy is the second step to becoming successful in forex trading, because you need an edge. You need an edge that works. You need something in the market that gives you an edge. You need something in the market that helps you to um gives you the advantage, gives you the upper hand. That is why a strategy is very important. So once you found a mentor, you found the inspiration to keep going, you found the inspiration that will help you to wake up in the morning, going to go into the market, stay awake in the night, trying to learn forex. And now the next thing you need is a strategy. You need something that actually works. And a lot of people also, they have this very, very terrible very, very terrible perception of what a good strategy is. Some people think a good strategy is a strategy that never loses, or a strategy that wins 90% of the time, or a strategy that wins 80% of the time. Let me tell you, a good strategy is a strategy that puts money in your pocket. It is that simple. A good strategy can have a win rate of 30%. A good strategy can have a win rate of 20%. At the end of the day, what you need is something that after doing it for 1 month or a few weeks, you know that at the end of the day, you have more profits than losses. It is that simple. If your strategy wins 20% of the time, but that 20% of the time it wins, it gives you 1:10. And somebody that has a strategy of 70% win rate, and the person wins, the strategy only wins 1:1, you're probably making more money than that person, because that single one time that you win, you will recover all the losses that you've lost for the past 8 trades, and with more profits. You understand? So a good strategy is simply a strategy that can make you money. Okay. Now, there are people out there looking for fancy strategies that look good, strategies that sound sweet, strategy that looks like it's cool. You understand? You see, let me tell you. See, I've been in this market, guys, and I'm very passionate about sharing from my experience, because these are things I've seen. I've seen people come and go in this market, man. I've seen people coming with a lot of energy, coming with, like, sell their land, sell their cars, sell their properties, just because they were inspired, by some quack coaches out there, and they feel like, no, we have found the holy grail. They sell everything they have in this life, and dive into the forex market, only to receive the shock of their lives. So sometimes when I mentor, sometimes when I try to teach you guys, I just wish you guys can really see the passion in my heart. Like, I really wish it was possible to, like, show you guys. So sometimes when I say things, like, it's from experience, I really know what I'm saying. You understand? Now, I've seen people who left a very good strategy that would have made them money, simply because some influencers they see on social media do not use those strategies. They abandon strategies that is working for them, simply because it is not a flashy strategy. It's not a strategy that looks flashy. It's not a strategy that you can do a screenshot of your markup and post online, post on Instagram, post on Facebook. Like, this is it, like, realities. I'm being sincere with you. I've seen people, like, abandon strategy that is sweet strategies. This happened to me too. Earlier on, let me tell you a very, very sincere story. Earlier on in my trading, my first year of trading, my elder brother started trading Forex. I think maybe a few years before I started trading Forex. So when I started trading Forex, like we're learning together and sharing ideas together. So there was one particular guy that has been trading Forex like full time. That's like a strategy he trades full time. He learned this strategy from somebody that trades for a bank. That's how good the person is. The person he learned from trades for a bank, a very big bank, and has been profitable trading for the bank. So he taught him this very simple strategy with a very weird indicator called the alligator. It was an alligator indicator is an indicator that has three moving averages. Okay, it combines three moving averages in a very, very weird way. So, and at the end of the day, I learned this strategy. I actually learned it because this was if you say, I mean, this strategy has making you money, and this is like what you do full time. This guy is a full time trader, nothing else but trading for the past, like I think like 5 years. As at the time we met, he has been trading like full time with this simple strategy using alligator that only trades one currency, GBP USD. And I was intrigued and I learned this strategy. But and the story was actually like working, like it was working, but it was shocking that it was working because there was no reasonable reason for it to work inside of my head based on all the things I've learned, all the YouTube videos I've learned. I didn't know why it was working and I couldn't explain it. And guess what? Down the line, like I abandoned the strategy because it wasn't making sense to me. You understand? It wasn't making sense to me. And when I watch other videos that gurus put out there on YouTube, I'm like, I mean, this strategy looks more flashy, it looks sweeter than what this simple. Like, why is this simple? You understand? And I abandoned that strategy and I started struggling. Like, I struggled for like many years. You understand? Well, I had something that was working. And human beings are like that. They get easily influenced because the people that they think are making it in this market are probably not using those kind of strategy. So they abandon good strategies only to go and chase shadows, things that don't really work. You understand? So you need to find a good strategy. And I've taken my time to define what a good strategy is for you. Okay. So let me go over to the third step in our roadmap to success in Forex trading. Hopefully, this would help you. If you're learning amazing stuff already, please let me know on the chat that you are learning something amazing. Okay, so let me know on the chat if you're learning something this morning. So number 3 step on roadmap to profitable trading is work on yourself. Work on yourself. Working on yourself. Now, there are 3 things to work on yourself: your psychology, your emotions, and your mindset. Now, especially this mindset part, I'll take out some time to explain what I mean by mindset. Now, of course, I won't talk much about trading psychology. You guys already know at least the basics of trading psychology and how it deals with emotions. Now, let's talk about mindset. Now, as a forex trader, you cannot see. Let me tell you, see, what I want to say now is very, very vital. You cannot be successful in this forex market if you are not positive, if you're not optimistic, like if your general outlook on life as a whole is not optimistic, you will not, I can guarantee this, you will not be successful in forex trading if you don't develop an optimistic approach to life. Generally, like your general approach to life should be optimistic. You should be somebody who is because let me tell you what happens when you have a losing streak or when you even have just one single trade, even winning trades. For instance, in the forex market, one if you have, let's say, 3 wins, okay, if you have 3 consecutive wins, there is possibility that you start becoming afraid of losing money because you don't want to lose the money you have made and you start becoming scared, okay, of even taking another trade because you don't want to lose the money you have made. If you make 3 consecutive losses, you are still afraid not to take the third trade, the fourth trade, because you're afraid of losing more. So both winning trades and losing trades can predispose you to that fear of losing. Whether you win or whether you lose, there is a fear of losing the next trade. So the only way to eliminate that is to have a positive and optimistic outlook on life generally, such that whether you win, whether you have had 10 trades, you're optimistic that this next one will still be a win. Even if you've had 10 consecutive losses, you're still optimistic that this 11th trade will be a win. That's the see, you have to adopt that mindset. If not, okay, for instance, let me even give you this affects like whether you like it or not, even it affects even professional trade. We keep dealing with these things like probably maybe for life. uh is just there. You understand? It's just there, and you can only like pacify it. You can pacify it, you can't like eliminate it totally. Even as a professional trader, there are times where I have like a long winning streak and I'm scared, like, this next, I just hope I don't lose this next one. Okay. If you've been following our live trading sessions, you would notice that for the past 8 sessions, aside from last week was where like we lost money. Okay. We lost money last week on our Thursday live trading sessions on, I think it was GBP USD. But for the past 8 previous sessions before then, we have been back to back to back to back profitable. And every single time I come on here, I'll tell you guys, let's get the energy up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ginger everyone, type on the chat, money must be made, money must be made. The reason for that is because we need that kind of optimism for us to actually enter a trade. Because if you don't build up that optimism, you might be scared that I might lose this trade again. And guess what? Your fear will come to pass because you would actually lose that trade. So you need that optimism to actually keep you going. Whether you're losing money, you go again. Whether you're making money, you go again without that fear of losing. So that's why the optimism is very, 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 very vital, very necessary. Okay, so you need that optimism. Last week, what I wanted to share with you guys, so like this prop firm that I the first 2 weeks I traded, because like you need like 1 month before you withdraw from that particular prop firm. I don't want to call any, I don't want to promote any prop firm. Okay, so but it wasn't FTMO, right? I only talk about FTMO. Only I'll probably be promoting only FTMO right now, because I mean all other prop firms right now, I mean, they are low key scams, man. But I won't go into that. I won't go into that. So there was this problem. So I was up like about I think 5% on this particular prop firm, and because I didn't want to like, I wanted to like make, I want to like cash out from that particular prop firm because I was up like 5%. I had like 2 more weeks to trade and I just shut it down. I deleted it from my MT4 because I didn't want to like keep trading it. Okay, because I had like I had like, currently I have like maybe like a lot of prop firms that some are in the passing stage, some are in the funded stage. So there's some problem that they even have to like remind me that you've not traded this particular profile for like 30. They're like, oh wow. So I still have this problem. So I like take trade. So so this one, like, I don't want to like waste time. Since I already have money here, let me just leave it. Once it's time to withdraw, I withdraw. And I didn't bother to like read their rules, find out some other things, and all, what was their rules, for payout and all of that. And when it was time for payout, I applied for payout, and they told me that we have a consistency rule that one of your tradings cannot get to a particular percentage of your profit, blah 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 blah. And that was how they denied my payout. But why I'm sharing this story is because the reason I stopped trading that profit was because I didn't want to like lose this 5% I've made in like 2 weeks. Sorry guys, let me put on the inverter, please. 1 minute, guys. They've taken the light. Nigeria. Well, let me put on the inverter, guys. 1 minute, I'll be back. All right, so we're back. In Nigeria, you should always have backup power. Anything you're doing in this Nigeria without lights, mess up. So that said, the reason why I didn't continue trading that profit was because I didn't want to like lose the money I've already made. You get, so it affects like every single person. So that's why you really need to be optimistic every single trade you're taking, approach it with an optimism that you would use to approach any other thing in life. You understand? So you really, really need to be very, 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 very optimistic, in your trading journey. Okay, so that's it about working on yourself. Okay, now number 4 thing before we round up, I'm actually like very, very tired right now. My head is aching. I think I've talked a lot. Okay, so number four number 4 step to becoming a profitable trader is keep learning, keep learning, keep learning, keep learning. Never come to a point in your trading journey where you feel like you know it all. Okay, keep learning, constantly learning, constantly learning, constantly evolving. Because I do not mean, please let me sound this, I do not mean that you should keep changing strategy. When I mean keep learning, I mean keep find keep making it better. Every strategy has the ability, has the possibility of becoming better, becoming more profitable. So whatever you have to learn, I've told you guys many times on this channel, I am not an SMC trader. I'm not a technical trader. I'm not a fundamental trader. I'm not a sentimental trader. I'm not a discretionary trader. I just simply have a strategy that works, and I fine-tune that strategy every single day when I learn, or when I learn more things online. For instance, if you watch the way I analyze the market every Saturday for you guys, you hear me say things like liquidity grab, uh, um, um, liquidity zones. I practically like use terms like SMC. Like a lot of people get asked, are you an use trade SMC? I really don't trade SMC, but I know there are some concepts that work from it. So I won't ignore it because that is not my style of trading. I combine it. Okay, if it works and it works with my trading pattern without interfering with my trading pattern, that's fine. I can adopt it. You understand? But a lot of people don't have that kind of flexibility of learning. Once they've learned something, they shut out every other thing and just keep just that particular thing. You understand? So as much as possible, try to um try to keep learning, keep fine-tuning what works for you. Just keep fine-tuning it. Anything that's working for you, keep learning. For instance, I learned, like, I wish I could teach you guys, I wish I could teach you guys something I just learned yesterday, but it's too fresh. It was just one sentence, but it was too fresh. Oh my god. I'll teach you guys that maybe some other time, because lately I've been like, I don't watch like regular YouTube, academy channels where they just talk a lot of jargons. Okay. Like, I watch hedge fund. The people I like listen to right now in the stage of my life are like hedge fund managers. Okay, because I want to know how hedge fund managers think and how they trade, because at the end of the day, that's what I'm hoping that our company becomes. With time, we transition into like full, of course, we're into asset management right now, portfolio management and stuff like that. But at some point, we want to transition in like fully asset management firm, full asset management company, probably a hedge fund someday where we're managing like billions of dollars. So that's where I'm heading to. That's my goal. That's why I tell you guys, I'm not like interested in what all this academies popping up, because like if you go on Instagram right now, there are academies popping up like by the second. Somebody just learns Forex today, opens an academy next week. I mean, you've not even made money. You've not even like you've not made 10%. You've not withdrawn money, and you're like, what are you really teaching? For crying out loud. And you see this happening. I mean, sorry guys, I know I'm cutting some people's neck right now, but I've earned the right to like do that in this industry. Like, I'm not a young guy in this industry. You get. So I see people, I mean, you've not made any money from the market. Why are you opening an academy? Why are you teaching? You're teaching something that has not worked for you. I mean, there's no better definition of scam like than that one. It's not working for you. Why are you teaching? For crying out loud. You get. So, but all the same, like I said, I was listening to this hedge fund manager speak, and boy, these guys are not. guys are not doing support and resistance with us. It was just amazing what this guy was saying, man. I can't wait. Like one of the other reasons why I'm very optimistic for this particular week was I'm going to apply what this guy was teaching. Like it was making sense. Like, man. Guys, transition from being one thing I try to teach like my staff and everybody that comes around me. Don't be like the regular forex trader. Don't be like the regular forex trader, that just shares markups. You just share markups on your Instagram story. Any profit, you just come, we made 20,000 today, we made 50,000 today, and all of that. But if that's your lifestyle, then that's fine. No, please don't allow me to discourage you from doing all of that. But like be a more mature person. Don't you want to be a hedge fund manager? Don't you want to like be like JP Morgan or something? Don't you like want to be, don't you want to be like the big banks? Okay, why limit yourself to just a forex trader that is doing $10,000, $5,000? Man, I want to trade billions. That's what I'm talking about. I want to trade billions of dollars. So those kind of people that are doing that level, that's the kind of people I'm following. You understand? I want to see why are people putting why will somebody comfortably give this company $10 billion? What are people doing? It's not the same forex market. What are people doing? That's what I want to know. So the kind of people I listen to are people that are that level. That's the level I want to be, man. So I've left the regular forex trading, man, this industry. Did you guys learn anything today? If you learned anything today, let me know. Let me know. Let me know in the comment section, man. Let me know in the comment section if you learned anything today so that we can call it a day. So I can go ahead and I'm heading to the office today. I have some meetings in the office today. So I hope, did you guys learn anything today? Let me see some questions on the comment. How much money have you made with only $20 capital in trade? Which kind of question is this? $20 capital. Just I'm not like I'm laughing at your question, but I mean, why is this even a question? $20 capital, really? My first account funding was actually $5, which I blew. I funded for next level, I funded was like $10, which I blew. Funded about $50, which I blew. Then I think I did $100 one time, which I blew again. Now the problem with small capital is that, like I said, forex is a game of numbers. If you've been following this channel, I know you've heard me say this more than 1 million times. Forex is a game of numbers. Okay. Sorry. I know. Please don't feel bad though. It's what's your name? Just have it. Please don't feel bad. Like I laughed. The laugh was not like I was not trying to like scorn you. You get like it was quite funny. Okay, so forex, if what you have is only $20 as a forex trader, and you want to build $20 to, like, let's say $1,000, this is me being sincere. I won't lie to you. Okay, I don't have anything to gain from lying to you. If you want to trade $20 to, let's say, till it becomes $100, or $20 to let's say $500, you cannot apply proper risk management with that kind of money. You must take risk on it. On a normal day, for instance, the kind of portfolios I manage right now, sometimes I risk 0.5%. Sometimes I risk 1%. If I want to take risk on that, on some portfolios I'm managing right now, I risk 1.5. That 1.5% is like big risk for the kind of portfolios I manage. You understand? So you can't do that on a $20 account. On a $20 account, you can risk, let's say, $5, which is like 25% of the account. Or you can even decide to risk $10 per day, which is like 50% of your account size, which makes sense because it is a $20 account. So you can't do like proper risk management on that kind of money. So it's a combination of both gambling and inshallah. You understand? Trading a $20 account is a combination of gambling and inshallah. You know what I mean by inshallah? Like, God, I beg, you understand? Or by God's grace, you understand? Let this money not go. You can't practice proper risk management. Proper risk management starts from, like, let's say, $300 account. On a $300 account, if you risk 2% on a $300 account, that's like 1% is $3, 2% is $6. Something, it might begin to make sense. You can practice proper risk management from $300. You understand? I don't know that people want me to lie you, but I'll try not to lie. You understand? But you can't really, like, you can't blow with $10, $20 account. You can be lucky with it, especially if you're trading volatility indices. On volatility, I know you can flip $10 to $500 on volatility indices, and on indices market. Indices now, right? Range break, boom and crash. You can actually do that. But when you're talking about forex, where there is leverage, you really cannot. It's very hard. Only 10% of the time that you try doing it that it will actually work. I'm saying this because I've personally flipped $20 to $500 to $1,000 using volatility indices. So it is possible, no doubt. But just know that if you try it 10 times, only maybe 2 out of 10 that it will actually work. Unless you want me to lie and tell you that $20 can make you $1 million, then believe it. You can make it. Go and make it. Okay, just value. Thank you. Somebody's asking, please, how is somebody in August can learn from is it to come over to your country? I really don't have time to like teach like one-on-one anymore right now, but I have a mentorship program which we have webinars, we have seminars once in a while, 2 times a week. So that's like the easiest way to actually learn from me. So apart from going through my program, which currently has over probably like 35 videos that starts from like basics. So even if you know nothing, like even if you know like absolutely nothing from forex, the training starts you from what is forex to becoming a professional trader. Okay, so I really suggest you join the program. If you want to come and see me physically, that's still fine. We can schedule. I'll just get you over with my PA. You can schedule a meeting with me, then we can meet up physically. I love meeting forex traders, sincerely speaking. Thank you so much. What are billions of dollars and you really need 5 to 10% profit annually? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I need people. You guys are seeing what I'm saying. I need people that can give me a billion, tell me just give me 10% in a year. Oh my God. That's what I'm looking out for. And where you can hit your chest and assure them that this money can, no matter what happens, this money cannot blow. That's what makes you a good trader. Is that kind of assurance. You guys don't understand what I'm saying. Someone saying he's talking about scaling with $20. Yeah, I think I've answered that question. You are a great man, written all over. Thank you. Getting light, and thank you. Blessing. He has a mentorship program that can take you from anywhere in the world. Yeah. That's true. Trading is a combination of risk and inshallah. Yeah. You need some formatum of inshallah in this market. Okay, guys. So see you guys on Thursday. On Thursday, I'll be live again. I'll be coming over here live again. Let's trade together on Thursday. Make sure you don't miss our live Thursday. I'll be back here. Let's make money together. Absolutely, if you don't need to pay anything, I don't know, you don't need to pay anything. Come and make money with me on Thursday, live on this channel. Okay, so love you guys. Have a wonderful week ahead in the market. I love you guys from the depths of my heart. So see you guys on Thursday. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye.